Pramod Sawant, Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Shri Momin Godino, Honorable Minister for Industries, Shri Suresh Prabhu, our guest of honor and Honorable former Union Minister, Shri Alex Reginaldo Lorenzo, Honorable Chairperson of Goa Industrial Development Corporation, Shri Puneet Kumar Goyal IAS, respected Chief Secretary of Goa, Shri R. Dinesh, President of CII and Chairman of TVS Supply Chain Solutions Limited, Shri Piruz Kambata, Chairman and Managing Director of Rasna International Limited, Shri Srinivas Dempo, Chairman of Dempo Group of Companies, Dr. V. Kandavelu IAS, Principal Secretary Industries, Ms. Svetika Sachin IAS, Chief Executive Officer of Goa Investment Promotion Board, Ms. Swati Salgaonkar, Deputy Chairperson of CII Western Region and President of VM Salgaonkar and Brother Private Limited, all the industry delegates, media representatives and the colleagues from Government of Goa, a very good morning to you all and a warm welcome to each one of you gathered here in this vibrant and beautiful state of Goa for the much anticipated Invest Goa 2024. It is both an honor and a privilege to stand before an assembly of these distinguished business leaders, investors, entrepreneurs and visionaries from across the state, country and globe. The event is being organized by Goa Industrial Development Corporation in collaboration with the Goa Investment Promotion and Facilitation Board, the Confederation of Indian Industry and Invest India. This event is split into two sessions. The forenoon session comprises of a plenary session which is currently in progress, and in the afternoon we are going to have a sectoral sessions on areas covering logistics and warehousing, IT-enabled services, medical devices manufacturing and a session on FDIs and exports. So we have chosen these sectors as the new IDC regulations have given industry status to logistics and warehousing. And also, though IT and IDT enabled services had industry status, even in the older regulation, there was not enough support for the IT and IT enabled services to grow in the state of Goa. So, in addition to whatever pharmaceutical and manufacturing base we have already in the Goa, we have chosen these sectors which were on the back burner and want to give a lot of emphasis on these two. We are deeply grateful for your presence and participation. And I am very confident that this day and this opportunity will force new partnerships and unlock the immense potential of Goa as a premier and attractive investment destination. Without much further ado, as a part of my opening remarks, I also wanted to present to you some of the key aspects of Goa Industrial Development Corporation regulations. So I have a 3-point agenda to be placed as a discussion for the whole event today. The first one is the rationale. Why are we organizing Invest Goa? The second one is to look at the reforms that Goa is taking up in the industrial ecosystem. And the third one is to discuss what opportunities are available for investors in the state of Goa. So why are we organizing and why are we gathered here on this day to have Invest Goa? The first and foremost objective for us was to set the narrative right as far as Goa is concerned. If you ask anybody outside Goa about Goa, they would very obviously talk about the beaches, very obviously talk about all the youngsters coming to the beaches and partying, but we want to convey a different story of Goa which is beyond the beaches. The entire GDP contributed by the industry to the state GDP is marginally higher than the tourism GDP. But this story of Goa and the industrial base and the story of the hardworking entrepreneurs, the story of the hardworking workers in the state of Goa is not often spoken about. So we decided that we need to create a platform where the state of Goa is not just known for its beaches, but also something to do with the industries and how vibrant the existing industrial ecosystem here is. In addition to it, we want to showcase what are all the governance reforms that Goa has been taking up under the visionary leadership of Honorable Chief Minister and Honorable Industries Minister. We want to provide an opportunity for industries to network, collaborate, build partnerships. We want to engage in dialogue with the industries and understand what sort of requirements are there with the industry so that we can formulate policies accordingly. And we also wanted to use this platform to announce some of the opportunities that Goa Industrial Development Corporation has for the investors. These are some of the reasons why Goa stands as an attractive destination for investment. We do not have as much land as the states of Gujarat or Maharashtra or Karnataka, but despite that, I feel that Goa offers certain unique opportunities like its strategic location, very strong infrastructure base, and a great work-life balance. Without further much ado, I want to walk you through some of the important reforms that the Goa Industrial Development Corporation has taken in the recent past. The first and most important thing is to broaden the definition of the industrial undertaking and incorporate IT and IT-enabled services, logistics and warehousing as a part of industry in the Goa Industrial Development Corporation. This means companies which are IT and IT-enabled services or logistics and warehousing services are treated as industries and can take the plots of Goa IDC for setting up their units. Second, we have simplified the methods through which the land can be allotted to the industries. If the area requirement is less than 3,000 square meters, the land is allotted by Goa IDC through a committee approval process. If the area requirement is greater than 3,000, it is allotted by Goa Investment Promotion Board, again through a committee approval process. In addition to these two, where there are very important prime industrial plots in certain industrial estates, we allocate those plots through public auction, and we also have space of around 10% for commercial enterprises to coexist with the industrial estates. What are all the payments that are associated with getting the land on lease in industrial development corporations? Typically, an investor would incur two expenses. One is the land premium, which is the area of the plot multiplied by the rate fixed by the corporation, and the second is the lease rent, which is 2% of the land premium. I want to just distinguish these two. The premium is a refundable and non-taxable security deposit which can be paid in installments, and as the lease rent is the actual consideration amount on the basis of which the leasehold rights are granted. In the past, in addition to getting the land directly through an allotment, one can also look at an opportunity of engaging with any of the industry which is not running well, and if there are some existing enterprises who want to exit the business and want to sell off their leasehold rights and the assets on the leasehold rights, existing investors, the investors present in this room can also consider this option of buying the leasehold rights from any other existing entrepreneur. In the old regulation, one of the major bottlenecks was when one company is transferring the leasehold rights to another company, there was a hefty amount of transfer fee which restricted this free exchange of leasehold rights, and therefore there was no proper exit mechanism for SIP units. Whereas in the new regulations, we have removed this transfer fee as a concept, and we are enabling free exit for the industries which are unable to run well, thereby ensuring that new investors can come and occupy that space and create jobs for the local youth. We believe that ease of exiting business is an integral part of ease of doing business, and we believe that this new regulation will not only help the SIC units exit the industry, but also help in creation of the plug-and-play infrastructure. So tomorrow, if a big company wants to come and invest in Goa, they need not initiate the process of land allotment. Another company can acquire land, construct the built-up space, and transfer that land to that particular company. So these are the simplified conditions after which a transfer is enabled. So even let us say if a private real estate developer is also investing in Goa IDC, he can have a tie-up with a company which wants to invest in Goa, acquire the land for them, construct the building, obtain all the clearances, and after obtaining the clearances, transfer the entire asset to that second company. This is another interesting mechanism where we are trying to promote IT companies and also startups. In the old regulations, any company that is having a built-up area was restricted to sublease only to 3 companies. In the new regulations, we have removed the restrictions, which we hope and we are very confident will enable the ushering of IT parks, plug-and-play infrastructures for MSMEs or food processing industries, and also warehousing. So anybody can acquire a plot, construct a built-up area, and sublease it to multiple companies so that software companies or IT companies or startups can quickly move into that built-up space, plug and play their equipment, and start manufacturing processes. What are the opportunities available for you? We have put out auction notices for 43 industrial plots, prime industrial plots in Verna Industrial Estate and Lathambarsam Industrial Estates. The auction notices are placed in your folders. These are one of the best plots that are available in Goa. And as far as the Lathambarsam is concerned, we are promoting this as a food park, and therefore only food processing or beverage manufacturing industries are permitted in Lathambarsam Industrial Estate. In addition to it, commercial plots in Verna Industrial Estates are also being published for e-auction. This is a simple math which I want the investors to be educated about as far as the auctions are concerned. While many of you might think that the auction will become a costly affair, I will assure you that you are actually acquiring one of the prime plots in the Goa state, and your H1 bid or the auction price will be used only to calculate your refundable, not taxable security deposit, but your lease rent will always be at a subsidized rate. So this premium that you would secure with the Goa IDC will always be shown as a returnable asset on your financial statement, and you have the option to pay it in installments. And I am 100% certain that the demand for land in Goa will continue to increase, and even after 10 years or 20 years, if you want to transfer it and exit from the business, the value that you will recover from this land premium will certainly be high. So these are some of the few opportunities that you have. And I would like to conclude my presentation on that note. To summarize, we are here to tell a different story of Goa. We are here to discuss about the new regulations and the policies of the state. And we are here to engage with the opportunities that are present for investors. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Hope you will have a great day.
Thank you so much, sir. With this, ladies and gentlemen, we will take this opportunity for the highly anticipated moment where we launch the Goa IDC regulation book. I would humbly request the Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, along with the other dignitaries on the dais, to do the honors. Sir, I would humbly request you to kindly unveil Goa IDC regulation book. Ladies and gentlemen, I would request you all to please join us in this moment by putting your hands together as we unveil the Goa IDC regulation book. All the dignitaries are requested to please hold a copy of Goa IDC regulation book and pose for the camera. You are requested to kindly take a group photograph together with the Goa IDC regulation book. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment is finally here. The Goa IDC regulation book has been unveiled. What a remarkable occasion. The right manual for all the investors who are looking forward to invest in Goa. Thank you so much once again to all the dignitaries on the dais. So ladies and gentlemen, this is to inform you that the IPV website has now been revamped, and now it has incorporated more relevant sectoral information as well as updated policies to set up the industry in Goa. So I would humbly request the Honorable Chief Minister to kindly do the honors of launching the IPV website. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us as we launch the IPV website. requested to kindly do the honors. Ladies and gentlemen, we present you the all-new Goa IBD website. Thank you to all the dignitaries. You are requested to be kindly seated back at the dais. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now take this opportunity to launch Goa IBC portal. And for the same, I would humbly request Mr. N.S.N. Murthy, partner, government consulting leader at Deloitte, to please join us on stage. Let's give him a very warm welcome.
Good morning. Thank you, honorable dignitaries of the honorable CM. It's been our pleasure for Deloitte to actually be partners with you on the. So I'm not giving. So it's just introduction that we are the partners with you. Can you please run the video? Video.
Thank you so much. With this, we are now proceeding towards a very exciting part, a part for which all of us have been waiting for. We have with us a woman entrepreneur who has inspired all of us, the true epitome of Nari Shakti. She's a serial entrepreneur who has successfully set up and run multiple business ventures in entertainment, industrial gases, and IT. She is also an innovative social entrepreneur who has leveraged the power of business innovation to help the poor. She is an influential name in the business world, as her organization is regarded as the world's largest automobile solution provider. The skill development program initiated out of her willingness to do good for society has taught slum developers different skills according to their capabilities and encouraged them to earn a good living for themselves. The program is educating ladies and underprivileged children so that they can live a better life. She is also included in the list of Padma Shri awardees. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming on stage Miss Shashi Soni, Chairman, Views. I would humbly request the Honorable Chief Minister to kindly felicitate Miss Soni. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Miss Soni on stage. underprivileged children. We need more such people in the world. Thank you. Thank you so much once again for all your act of kindness. So ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Chief Minister of Goa has some really other urgent commitments as well. So we would humbly request Sir to please join us on the dais and enlighten us with his words of wisdom. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Pramod Sawant, Honorable Chief Minister of Goa. A warm welcome to you, sir.
Good morning, friends. For the Invest Summit Goa 2024, the present with me for this inaugural session of Invest Goa Summit 2024, former Union Minister Sri Suresh Prabhuji, Industries Minister Sri Mavin Budinoji, Goa IDC Chairman Mr. Reginaldo Lorenzo, Chairman of CII Sri R. Dinesh, Chairperson of GCCI Sri Srinivas Dempo, the past Chairman of the CII Western Region and CMD of the Rasta International Limited, Sri Biruj Kambhata, Director General of the CII, Sri Chandrajit Banerjee, and Deputy Chairperson of CII-WR and President of the PM Salgaonkar and Brother Limited, Ms. Swati Salgaonkar. Other luminaries on the stage and the Industry Fraternity of Goa in the audience, my friends from media and dear friends. First of all, I congratulate Madam Shishi Soni for the Padma Shri Award. It is with the immense pride and joy I welcome you all to the magnificent shore of the Goa for the Invest Goa Summit 2024. We stand at a crucial moment in our state history, poised to transform the Goa not just as a tourist paradise, but as an example of the economic growth and opportunities. And the heart of this transformation lies in the singular force, ease of doing business. Over the past few years, my government, with unwavering support of Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji and his visionary leadership, has undertaken a series of bold reforms to unlock Goa's immense potential. We have cut through the red tape, streamlined the process, and created the fertile ground for your dreams to take root. We are building the future, the world-class highway, port, airports, and digital connectivity to keep you seamlessly connected and your business humming. But our commitment doesn't stop there. We believe in the collaboration, not competition. That's why we are fostering a vibrant ecosystem of innovation and entrepreneurship. We are partnering with the leading academic institutions, incubators, and accelerators to cultivate the skilled workforce and nurture new ideas. And beyond the ease of business, we are offering unparalleled quality of life. Goa is not just the beaches and sunshine, it's a cultural tapestry and a thriving community, a heaven of peace and harmony. It is where your work flourishes and your family thrives. To the investors, we extend our open arms and firm handshake. Come to Goa, invest Goa, and grow with Goa. Your success, our success. Your journey is our journey. We are the partners with the progress, committed to your every step. To the entrepreneurs, the Goa is your canvas, your landscape. Let your creativity soar, your venture take flight. We will fuel your dreams with support, mentorship, and a platform to reach the world. To the world, look at the Goa not just as a tourist destination, but as an economic powerhouse waiting to be unleashed. We are ready to be your gateway to India, your bridge to a billion dreams. The Invest Goa Summit is not just an event, it is a promise. A promise of the vibrant future, a shared prosperity, and Goa that shines not just with the beauty but with a boundless potential. I'm proud to state that and we have a healthy manufacturing base here in Goa. We are contributing to the maximum percentage of India's pharmaceutical production. We have the companies that preferred suppliers, Boeing, Airbus and ISRO here in Goa. We have the companies that are the global leaders in FMCG sectors manufacturing here in Goa. Thus, just illustrate that, and while we are the global leaders in tourism, we are not far behind in the industrial space as well. Friends, and when the team of the GIDC, along with the Industries Minister, they come up with an idea of an Invest Summit, I readily agreed to it. I am of the firm belief that through the deliberations throughout the day, and we can chart out the new course of Goa's economy and we head into Amrit Kaal. Through the agenda of the Amrit Bharat and Swayambhur Goa, we seek to take ahead the ideas of Make in India and Make in Goa. We understand the importance of the logistics in today's world. Hence, we, the government of Goa, has granted the logistics status to the industry, thereby increasing the land availability for the logistic development as well as allowing the sectors to enjoy the various incentives offered by the government. Economic growth can be achieved with the skilled workforce. Hence, the focus of my government has been on skilling, reskilling and upskilling for the local talented pool. Under the leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, India is now fastest growing economy in the world. Goa has benefited considering due to the support of the Government of India, and I am sure that the cumulative impact of the Union Government and the State Government that we often call double engine, the impact of everyone to see and believe. So friends, come let us join hands to realize the dreams of Swayambhur Goa in all sectors, utilize the immense potential that Goa has to offer. Let us create one of the India's most vibrant ecosystem in Goa and let us other drive inspiration. To all the prospective investors, I am appealing, yeah, go and invest kara. Come, Goa welcomes you. इस आज़ादी के अमृत काल में आप सभी को मैं माननीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी का विकसित भारत 2047 का सपना जो मोदी जी साकार करना चाहते हैं और 2014 से लेकर आज तक क्लीन इंडिया से फिट इंडिया तक डिजिटल इंडिया, मेक इन इंडिया, मेक फॉर द वर्ल्ड, स्टार्टअप इंडिया, स्टैंड अप इंडिया, एवरीथिंग वी डिड फॉर द कंट्री। और अभी यही समय है, सही समय है, आओ गोवा में इन्वेस्ट करो। मुझे लगता है कि यही समय, सही समय आप गोवा में इन्वेस्ट करेंगे और गोवा विकसित भारत 2047 के साथ साथ विकसित गोवा 2047 में आप लोग साकार करेंगे। यही मैं सिर्फ आप लोगों को नम्र विनती करता हूँ और मेरे वाणी को विराम देता हूँ। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Thank you, sir. Thank you for always being at the forefront of celebrating the industrial ecosystem in Goa. We are glad that you are leading the state at this crucial juncture for the state and for the country. Friends, the Honorable Chief Minister is taking a leave for some time right now because as sir mentioned, skilling is important. And right now, Honorable Prime Minister is addressing the country on Pariksha Pe Charcha.
Virtual meeting with the PM, that's right.
So sir will be back soon to grace all of us once again. Friends, please be seated. May I now request Ms. Shritika Sachin, the Chief Executive Officer of Goa Investment Promotion Board, to kindly welcome the audience and share her thoughts with us.
Hello. A very good morning to one and all. Honorable Chief Minister, Goa, Dr. Pramod Sawant, Honorable Minister Industries, Shri Mohan Gandhi sir, former Union Minister, Shri Suresh Prabhu, Chairman GIDC, Shri Reginaldo Florencio, respected Chief Secretary of Government of Goa, Chairman CII, Shri R. Dinesh, Chairperson GCCI, Shri Srinivas Nippo, and all other dignitaries on the dais, industry fraternity in the audience, and my dear friends. With great pleasure, I would like to extend a hearty and warm welcome to all of you to this fine state of Goa. The state of Goa is often known as the tourism paradise, attracting year-round domestic and international tourists to explore its rich cultural history, vibrant nightlife, stunning beaches, hinterland gems, and many international events that have chosen Goa as their favorite destination. But amidst the booming tourism sector in the state, the industry ecosystem has also substantially advanced to what is being practiced in leading states in the country. The recent pandemic has not only challenged the governance structure, but has also influenced the government bodies with plethora of opportunities. The amended GIDC Regulations 2023, the new Industrial Investment Policy 2022, Logistics and Warehousing Policy 2023, revamped GIDC and IPP online services are some of the initiatives the government has undertaken to catalyze ease of doing business in Goa. I would like to extend my gratitude to the industry associations who have immensely contributed by providing their treasured inputs and